starting it, so you don't know. Hey everybody, it's RJ here with our Bad Dinner Guest Bible Study that we still haven't officially named. It is about time to poop or get off the pot, I would say, on that one. I am joined today with Kevin, as per usual. How's it going, Kevin?
Hello. Ready to dig into Genesis. Can't wait.
And today we have Riqeo. This is the first Bible episode we've done with 3 people.
Hooray.
So congratulations, Riqeo, for popping that cherry.
I'm ready for these Bible tales.
They're interesting.
That was almost a ripoff of like Veggie Tales, I feel like.
Almost.
Ooh.
I watched a little bit back in my day.
Yep.
Not too bad.
I
love the fruit snacks.
Do you remember the Where's My Hairbrush song? Because that'll get stuck in my head sometimes when I'm looking for shit.
I was never forced to watch that much of it.
Okay.
You know, just maybe 1 or 2 movies throughout my childhood.
I'll hear the cheeseburger song sometimes in the drive-thru in my head.
The cheeseburger song?
Yeah, there's a song about a guy waiting in line in the drive-thru for his cheeseburger, and he gets there and they're closed, and they open at sunrise. And then eventually he goes to Denny's, says he'll come back, the allegory being that like Jesus is the guy and you are his cheeseburger, and he's going to come back for you. He just went to go get some Denny's and he'll be back later. It's a good time.
He's like, yo, bro, I really like you, but I need snacks. And
yeah,
I want to come and enjoy eating.
You should look it up, and it's a really catchy song too. Yeah.
Okay. I don't think we should play it here because they'll probably pull it from YouTube.
But yeah, but it's because you're his cheeseburger. He'll be back for you.
That is beautiful.
It's wonderful.
That is hilarious. I remember going to the local armory when I was a kid, and they like early showed one of those movies before it was like released straight to DVD, as all the VeggieTale movies are. And they gave out a shit ton of stickers, and like we had those stickers for years and years. There was VeggieTale stickers all over my house till the day I moved out because of those. It was a good time. Really only remember the stickers. I could not tell you what happened in that movie.
Not at all.
Not at all.
They got on a boat.
Did they?
I remember that, yeah. I don't know if they were even pirates or not, but they sang some pirate shanty tunes about Jesus.
Probably.
On their boat.
Oh, and the one you saw?
Yeah.
I got you.
It's funny you should mention boats, because when we last left our heroes, they were getting off of theirs. Noah and co. got off the boat, and the interesting thing to remember from Genesis 8 was that, Riqeo, you missed it. You know, you remember the story how Noah had to pick 2 of every animal to bring with him on this boat, and then they're on the boat for a really long time, and they got off. Well, so it turns out that God made Noah sacrifice some of those animals to him. Like the first thing he did when he got off the boat
after
was
drowning all of these animals.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, I need you to bring this specific amount of animals with me. And then drowns all the other animals. And then he's like, yo, I didn't kill quite enough of them. You should sacrifice some of those ones I had you live with.
And it was only when the smell of the feast wafted up was he like, you know what? I don't think I'm ever going to flood these guys again. Regardless of how evil they are. Still claims that we're evil from birth.
Yeah. He's like, I haven't changed my mind. I don't think this is the solution for it.
So we just burned like the pixies and the dragons and unicorns and shit.
What?
Yeah, and the Tyrannosaurus. Yeah.
And the Tyrannosaurus, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
It's picked off. I'm not sure. Yeah, something like that. Or my other theory was
because the
there were
ark,
males
obviously.
and females of each. So like imagine they were on the boat for several months. I imagine a few chickens popped out some eggs
for all those.
And so maybe there was probably
he was told to bring enough supplies.
Do you eat?
And they brought extra like feed animals too, if I remember right. Like there was certain animals he brought more than just 2 of.
That's got to be horrible.
Yeah, it wasn't a large ship either.
Not a great smell on the ark, I would imagine.
No.
A lot of death and
Yeah.
What if
only
you had
only like
a
3
Da
dudes
Vinci
to
type
shovel the
engine,
crap.
though, that ran off poo shit fire?
Well, according to ancient alien theorists, the pre-Noah days were a very highly technological era, potentially Atlantis itself. Do you guys like? I kind of feel like
make it funnier, this dude building the wooden ark, though, if they were like, because it doesn't say they weren't technologically advanced. It just says that he built this ark out of wood. It doesn't say shit about the tools that he used or anything like that. It just gives the measurement. So it doesn't really mean that it couldn't have been like modern America and he just got all of this, what was the type of wood? I don't know. It's only found in North America, whatever it's called. But whatever the type of wood is, they just still put together a ship, even though they were like, haha, we have modern building techniques, you fool. You'll never do this. And he's like, I'll show you.
Megalomaniac billionaire.
Yeah. He could have been like some Richard Branson mofo. And he's just like, no, the way to do this is old school.
Put all animals on ketamine and
like Gamora's Bruce Wayne.
Yeah. Also, like they say that like the modern Christians believe that the dinosaurs would have been on the ark, right? But like we already know this was like millennia after like the first people, right? Or centuries, or how long? Thousands and thousands and thousands of years.
yeah.
Because the first like 12 dudes lived like 1,000 years each.
Yeah, there was some overlap there.
Yeah, so there could have been a meteors too. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't buy it to begin with, but if you're trying to buy it, the entire like timeline, I can't.
Spent a lot of time on the timeline too.
It really did. Relatively.
Yeah.
For the amount of years covered, really didn't spend a lot of time, but relative to how much time it spends on everything else, you're not wrong.
It's definitely a trend we've been seeing. So, well, should we get the party started with Genesis 9?
I suppose. Do you want me to pick it up?
Here, I'll get started with it.
Are you going with the hard copy?
Yep.
Cool. I'm going to make sure because we are not on King James Version here on the computer, so I need to change it.
Ooh, New International Version. Okay.
Yeah, so that's why we had that last week, the discrepancy.
Ah.
So.
Well, I will begin from the King James Version, Genesis chapter 9. And God blessed Noah and his sons, and said unto them, Be fruitful and multiply, and replenish the earth. And the fear of you and the dread of you shall be upon every beast of the earth, and upon every fowl of the air, upon all that moveth upon the earth, upon all the fishes of the sea. Into your hand are they delivered. So you're at the top of the food chain, Noah, is basically what that's saying. I mean, it's kind of interesting. Like, was it not that way before? It's a weird thing to announce.
But it doesn't just say it's top of the food chain. It's every animal is going to be afraid of you, which isn't even true because we have like domesticated dogs. So.
And I've never met a bear that was afraid of me. Granted, I have never met a bear.
Right. So that's a null and void statement right there.
Yeah. So
because you've seen bears like get punched in the face and run away on video.
No, I haven't.
I have not seen these videos.
Okay, well, just look up a YouTube video of dude punching a bear in the face. Bear just takes it.
Okay, I've seen this as a kangaroo. But
I'm sorry for the
no, you are fine. I need to see this now. But and God blessed Noah and his sons and said, "Be fruitful." So have a bunch of kids because I killed everybody. So you have to replenish it. Also, all the creatures on earth are now going to be afraid of you because you just put them on a ship and killed their friends. They think because they don't talk to me.
Yeah, they have their own gods apparently.
But this backs up a non-vegan lifestyle.
Yeah, it's about to, especially in the next verse. Verse 3, every moving thing that liveth shall be meat for you, even as the green herb have I given you all things.
You say herb too. I get given shit for that all the time.
I'll go back and forth.
I don't know why. It's just reading it. It's how like. But
I've never met a guy named Herb.
isn't that weird? Because here it says everything that moves is meat to you. Also, clearly referencing giving marijuana to the people, even as green herb.
Yeah.
Have I given you all things? That should have been